Hey, what's up? It's your girl Minnie P, and I'm back with another Mixing with N, which is very long overdue. So I think the first time I did one, it was a Henny Rita. Um, I think the whole point of me starting with the Henny Rita was to make a series where all the drinks were very simple to make. So all the same ingredients, the only difference is the alcohol. So for this, you will need some type of orange liqueur. I have some triple sec here. I also have fresh lime juice, and there's seeds in there because I'm not playing these games. You can use simple syrup or agave or honey, whatever is your preference, honestly. You will need a tequila of your choice. I usually like dark liquor, so that's what I go for, and this is what I had. So, but if you like Patron, whatever, same shit. So I saw something online, and I'm like, oh, I want to do that because it made it really simple. Because I was actually thinking about doing this, but I'm like, how could I do it where it's simple? Because I'm like, not everyone has all the tools to like make drinks, so how can I make this like more simple? So I saw this really cool thing. You see the sunlight. I saw this really online. So if you have a portion cup or something like it, here I did was I marked it off. So you have like your tequila, you have your triple sec. Next to it is you have your lime, and then like your sugar. That'll be your sweetener, like your agave, whatever. Um, I like to use. Obviously, if I'm at work, I'll use simple syrup. It's easy. It's whatever. If you want to make your own simple syrup, that's pretty easy too. All you do is equal parts warm water, hot water, and sugar. You don't want it to be like a really thick consistency. You want it to be like liquid. It's sugar water essentially. Yeah, so I got a glass that I'm gonna make it in. I'll use one of these small ones because traditionally when you go out, like if you get a margarita, it'll be like in a smaller glass. Let me see if I could give myself some space here so y'all could see a little bit of the setup. All right, that's my little bar I got going on right now. Okay, so I'll bring everything forward. And also, I just read something really cool about Cinco de Mayo. Basically, this is the day that Mexicans were forced to stand their ground against the French and won. I hope that's right. The Battle of the Puebla. I don't even want to lie. Whatever. But, I feel like everyone is always like, Puebla, Puebla. I don't want to be lying. I'm sorry. The Battle of the Puebla and the Franco-Mexican War. But I feel like this is the worst day to be at work. Like if you work in a restaurant or a bar, I always hated Cinco de Mayo because everybody wants margaritas. And if you're working at a restaurant or like at a bar and it's busy and like there's steps to these drinks, so you know what I mean, it gets to be a pain in the ass. But for today's sake, we're gonna make it very simple for you. So I also have this too. I hope everyone's safe during this time and like quarantine and all that good stuff. I feel like everyone is like on this. Like today is Cinco de Mayo, but it's also Tuesday, and like everyone loves in America. Everyone talks about Taco Tuesday, and now it's like Cinco de Mayo, so everyone's like, oh my god, and like all the tortillas are like sold out in the stores. So I'm gonna do two variations of this. So just bear with me. If you do not have one of these shakers, don't trip. It's cool. So because I was struggling to get on live, my water is like melting. So I'm gonna get rid of that. Because we drinking, like we don't want no watery nothing. So I have about this much ice. I'm gonna leave it like that much. Because it's gonna go in this glass. So I poured my ice, put that here, and we're going to take this cup. So we'll start with tequila first. Okay. I'll put this here. Like I said, you can grab any tequila that you want. If you like Patron, you like light, whatever, cheap, not cheap, whatever you like. So tequila's here, but honestly, just fill it to the top. And you're at home. I mean, if I was at work making these, they're gonna be pretty boozy. You know what I mean? I think that's good. That's a lot of tequila. You could do more if you want, but we starting off slow right now. So that was tequila. Now my triple sec, which will go about right here. It's also lime there. So I'm saying equal parts, triple sec and lime. Okay. So we're going to do that. Triple sec first to that lime. Oh, actually, lime is a little bit higher, which is fine. I like a lime taste. If you go somewhere, like a restaurant, everywhere's going to have like the margarita mix. If you do your margaritas like traditional, like homemade, it's easier to control your sugar. If you go out and you buy like the margarita mix, that's gonna be mad sugar. That smells lime. It smells so damn good. Actually, put a little bit less. Because the good thing about this is you're making it yourself, so you can decide how much lime you want to put. So at the end, when I mix it up, I'm gonna show y'all shit. I'm gonna do simple syrup for this one. I'm gonna make 2, okay? It's just a different variation. So my sugar, right? And then you might do this and you might say like, you want more sugar. And we'll get to that part. So I'll put this on. I'll move my lime to the side, my lime juice to the side. And okay. Say if you want to keep it cute and you want to look like you're at a bar, or like you want to really like you're at home, so you ain't got shit to do. You want to like take pictures and show everybody your margarita that I helped you make. People like salt. I don't like salt. I don't put no salt on no damn drink because that's nasty to me. Or you could do sugar. So I have just a plate of sugar here. It's my sugar and my limes. You could use white sugar. Doesn't matter. Like, it's your preference. It's what you got. It's your drink. You are the connoisseur or the maker. You are the controller, the MC of your shit. So you're going to put the lime around the rim because this is how you're going to get the sugar to stick. I like, if I do get margaritas, it's like one place where that I like to go to get margarita. And they do this and without having to ask, which made me start to do it at my job. I literally just sugar half of the rim because honestly, like, at this particular place, I like to get like flavored margaritas. So like, all the sugar control, you know what I mean? It looks cute. And then you could like put something on the side and then cut the damn lime. But you could force it inside. Right? You're already looking snazzy. And then you shake it. Also, a common thing people ask, like they'll ask for at a bar, they'll be like, okay, I want a margarita on the rocks, or I want a margarita neat. That means neat is no rocks. On the rocks, they want rocks. This one, I'm going to do with rocks. But also at this point, after you've shaken, you could take something. It's your own shit. So take something to try it. This is how you're going to know if this is right. And if you've ever been out and you get a drink you don't like, or it's not too much of this, or there's not enough of this, because you're doing it yourself, you could add it. But I'll be honest with you, sometimes like people be like, oh, can you add more of this, more of that? That's a pain in the ass. But I do it. You should do it too. You're paying for it. You might as well pay for what you want. The people that be doing the most is annoying. That's what I'm really saying. I hate this damn thing. And then you could chase it again. You see, I got different things here because I'm sharing. That's bomb. So that's bomb. And you barely have any ice now. It is on the rocks, but it's doable. You know what I mean? And then you could like, I don't know, add some sugar in there. I don't know, top it off, make it look cute. It's gonna disintegrate, so don't even listen to me, honestly. This one can go here. Like I told you, I'm making 2 variations. So that one's on the rocks. The next one I'm not gonna make on the rocks. This one I'm gonna make is, if you do not have this thing, it's okay. I'm gonna show you how you can make it with like stuff that you have at home. So same deal. If you wanted to, you would, because I already have ice in here, I'm not gonna sugar this rim because my ice and all that stuff. So I'm going to do the same thing that I did with this, but I'm not gonna use a shaker. I'm just gonna show you as if I was at home and I didn't have no bar things like for the people. You see what I'm saying? So same ordeal. Tequila to the top. I didn't even, what time is it? It's almost 5 o'clock. You know how they say. We doing it tonight. Same deal. And honestly, say if you don't have these at home, I have like these that I got from like, I don't know, like a dollar store, and they're like for condiments. You could substitute this. By all means, it's not the same size, but get jiggy with it. If you wanted to do 1.5 of these for tequila, and then maybe half of this for triple sec, half of this for lime, and then, you know what I mean, a quarter of the way for your sweetener, you could do that too. There's no reason to be you know, like I said, you the MC of this shit. Right? My triple sec. And goes. And you triple sec, you just need an ounce of quart. If you have Cointreau at home, Cointreau's top shelf, that's bomb too. You could do that. And then my lime juice. Oh shit. I think this last one I used simple syrup. I'm gonna use agave for this one. So my lime. I got a seed in there. Okay. You could purchase like the Rose's lime juice. I'm all set. Just give me some regular limes. And then, oh, I do need to share one more time. Agave. And because I tasted with this spoon, we're not gonna use this spoon. I'm gonna use my bar spoon, which equates to just a regular spoon. Make sure you got your good stuff out. Right. Now you will use this spoon to help mix it. So you kind of see how, for the most part, like your agave and stuff is on the bottom. I think that's on the way. So all you're gonna do is just mix it. This one's for me. I'm gonna try it. Taste test. That's just strong, but that's not why I choked. I choked because this shit almost went down the wrong way. That's bomb to me. I love a margarita with agave. So this is mine, and this is bomb. And then your limes, you would just split it. Damn, almost choked on the damn YouTube live. And you could squeeze a little bit more if you want to. If that's your thing. You could like. I'm trying to make my shit look fancy, though. And then I got a long cup, so boom. I would recommend, honestly, like you can go get the cheapest triple sec. Use honey. If you don't, you could make your own simple syrup. I would not recommend like a sugar like such. Like this is turbinado. That's too hard. Like I just shook like how I stirred it for you here. The sugar dissolves, so you know what I mean, because it's liquid. I would use agave, honey. If you want to use your own simple syrup, because if you have like white sugar, you could even do it with turbinado sugar. You just have to use hot water. And yeah, just get a really cheap, honestly, because if you're doing this at home and this is like your first time, just get like a cheap triple sec. I think I got this at like my grocery store. Just go to your drinking section. They have like your section for like mixing drinks. Go to there, get like I think I got this one for like $3. And yeah, it just has to be orange liqueur, and then you doing it. And make sure you use fresh lime juice because that's bomb. And all I did was just squeeze it out and then put it into a cup. But yeah, girl, do that. That's just bomb. I hope y'all enjoy. I hope y'all staying safe. And let me know if y'all make y'all margaritas and how they come out. Like, this is appropriate, I felt like, today doing the video because it's Cinco de Mayo, it's Taco Tuesday, all that other shit. But it's a really good drink. Just like the Hennessy, the Henny Rita. Same exact prototype, just a different alcohol. Same game, different hustle. But yeah, leave a comment below. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all could add fruit to it. I seen strawberries and blueberries in the store today. If you want to add that, you could definitely do that. If you want to make like a fresh strawberry margarita, all you have to do is just take in your glass, take some strawberries cleaned, take the leaves off, and you could just use like your spoon and like muddle it, if you will. Make sure it kind of gets like broken down. And then same thing, add your stuff on there and then take your little thing and you got a strawberry margarita. Okay. All right. Well, I hope y'all stay safe. Like, share, subscribe. Let me know how it went making your margaritas. And I will see y'all soon. Thanks. Bye.